We can't wait to find out. L'chaim. My name is Liz. If you close your eyes and picture someone Jewish, what does that person look like? Chances are that most people don't think about someone who looks like me. Growing up Korean American, Jewish, and queer, I was the only person who looked like me at synagogue, Hebrew school, and Jewish summer camp. Jews, non-Jews, kids and adults, even rabbis would tell me, "You don't look Jewish." Because of these experiences, I often felt like I didn't belong and that I always had to prove my Jewishness. Now I'm an adult, and I've realized I don't want to spend my energy trying to convince people that I belong to the Jewish community. Instead, I want to expand people's understanding of Jewish identity and history and help people realize that Jews who look like me and beyond exist and have always existed. Liz. Hi, I'm Caroline. I'll never forget the first time my grandpa shared the expression, 2 Jews, 3 opinions. I remember feeling an immediate, spine-tingling sense of connection. It reminded me that my pull toward exploring and questioning were all intrinsically tied to my Jewishness. It didn't matter that I often felt different from my peers while growing up in Texas. The holidays my family did and didn't celebrate, the food we ate, our extra Hebrew schooling, even our sense of humor. I knew in my bones that I belonged. It wasn't until much later in life that I came to understand not all Jewish kids shared this same sense of belonging. I took for granted the gift of having my own identity reflected back to me in Jewish spaces, which means I've also played a role in upholding harmful stereotypes. I now understand 2 Jews, 3 opinions to mean more than just our collective pull toward a lively debate. To me, it celebrates how there are countless ways to be Jewish, and that each is not just valid, but beautiful. Caroline.
Big questions. How many Jewish people are in the world? There are approximately 15 million Jewish people in the world. That is only 2% of the U.S. population and 0.2% of the world's population.
What is an ethno-religion? Jewish people existed long before certain categories like religion or even the term Jew ever came to be. The word Jew was derived from the word Yehudi, which means from the kingdom of Judah, the biblical southern kingdom. Today, Judaism is often described as an ethno-religion. This term encompasses a group of people who share a common religion and ethnic background, which captures key features of Jewish peoplehood. Religion is an organized set of beliefs and practices that often connect to worshiping a higher power. Judaism is a monotheistic religion that draws from the Hebrew Bible, rabbinical wisdom, and other sources. Meanwhile, ethnicity is based on shared culture and background. While there is now a range of Jewish ethnic subgroups located around the world, Jewish people are known as a tribe and nation that share an ancestry beginning thousands of years ago in ancient Canaan, modern-day Israel, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, and Jordan. Through the years, Jews have also been referred to as Hebrews and Israelites.
Are Jews a race? Some people believe that Jews are a racial group, but this is false. Race is a social construct, which means people invented the idea of race as a way of classifying, labeling, and even demeaning others based on physical characteristics like skin color, hair texture, and more. Jews do not come from one single racial identity, but instead represent a range of racial backgrounds and identities. Portraying Jews as a race is a harmful practice that has been used to persecute Jewish people around the world for centuries. From the scapegoating of Jews during the bubonic plague in Europe and the colonization of areas of Western Asia and North Africa to the most famous example of Nazis targeting Jews as a racial group as a justification for genocide during the Holocaust. Labeling Jews as a separate race has been used to rationalize exclusion and violence.